everybody. So I'm back after the holidays, and like most of us, we've eaten things that maybe weren't quite as good for us. I did actually stay on course with my eating habits. I did not make it to the gym as much as possible. So to backtrack a little bit, I have been working on my lifestyle and my health because I got some bad blood work that indicated that I had diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and yeah, just not good overall. My whole metabolic system is crap right now. Well, maybe not right now, but it was when I got my blood work. So I've been working on trying to get better results when I go back to my doctor in February. And I am on medication for all of these things, but I don't want to be on all these medications. I want to get this in control so that I can have a good quality of life in my later years and be healthy and happy and all the good things that come with a healthier lifestyle. So when I got home, I went to my gym and I'm able to do an in-body test there. And it calculates all of my muscle and fat gains and body mass index, my weight and such. It's been a really good tool in my toolbox for this new lifestyle, and I'm using that as a very good indicator of how my progress is going. That being said, I didn't gain too much weight over the holidays. I gained about 1.5 pounds. And I was okay with that because, it was the holidays. It had been 2 weeks since I did my in-body test. And what I did notice was that I gained, well, let's do the bad news. I don't know if there is any bad news. So I lost 1 pound of fat. I gained 1 pound of muscle. So yeah, I didn't lose weight, but the weight that I lost was a good trade-off, right? Or didn't lose. I didn't lose any weight. And so losing 1 pound of fat, gaining 1 pound of muscle, in my opinion, is awesome. And my metabolism increased a little bit, which is, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't lose muscle, I gained a muscle, and that was all with continuing on with my eating habits. And I didn't go to the gym. I only went to the gym one time and did like 30 minutes of cycling. So this was strictly through diet, which I'll touch on more because as I'm learning more and more about my body, even at 54, that diet happens in the kitchen, muscle happens in the gym. And this is proof from me that, yeah, it does. I have my body acclimated to burning fat even when I'm not in the gym, and it's working. And my muscle gain is mainly because I did a little bit more activities, like as far as walking, maybe doing some lifting, like just around the house, because we've been going through a lot of boxes in the attic. And so I've been having to lift and move those things around, putting the Christmas decorations down. Little like strenuous exercise, but at home, not in the gym. I don't know, guys. I just know it's working for me. And if this can help one person, I'd be really super happy. So I'm just sharing my journey with all this because I'm like kind of starting from rock bottom with all the things that are coming up in my blood work. And I'm hoping that I can share my journey along with you, and in February I hope I have some good results so I can show you like, hey, this is where I was and here I am, and this is what I've done to get to this point for me personally. And I know everybody's journey is different. One of the things that I'm seeing is a lot of people going back to the gym because they want to lose weight. That's not going to happen in the gym. And I can show you and tell you because I know that I hadn't gone in the gym in 2 weeks and I still lost 1 pound of fat and gained muscle. So going to the gym is very important. Like, you want to maintain that muscle if not build up more muscle, because it's going to help us in the long run as far as just basic everyday things, moving, lifting, standing, getting up and down from a chair, in and out of a tub, basic gardening. All those things are going to make a big difference if we continue to maintain, if not build, our muscle. Now, the weight loss, am I happy that I didn't lose weight? I'm not really that worried about it, honestly. Now that I see that I've lost the bad stuff, which is the fat, and I gained muscle, I'm pretty stinking happy. So I guess I would like to say that don't pay so much attention on the scale. If you can get a hold of one of these gyms that have the InBody scales that measure all of your internal functions, how much water you have, your muscle to weight ratio, do it. One of the places that I'm going right now is the YMCA, but I know not all gyms have that. So if you can find one in your area, I highly recommend putting this into your toolbox. I'm also seeing my doctor and doing the blood work and all that, so that's also another tool in my toolbox. But you really have to be an advocate for yourself, because my doctor doesn't have this InBody capability. She's actually kind of intrigued by it, because I can show her these are the things that I'm seeing, and then she's showing me the blood work, so we're kind of working hand in hand with what the tools that I have and the tools that she has, and it's working for me. I've lost about 10 pounds, but I've also gone down an entire size in my clothes, and I'm normally a size large in tops and a 12 in bottoms, and 10s are very comfortably fitting now, and all of my larges I'm just swimming around in, which some of the things I like, because I like big comfy sweaters and sweatshirts. So, but some things, like, as they're really growing to be like just I'm swimming in them, I'm gonna go ahead and like donate those, and I'm trying to incorporate more clothes in my size, mainly just to stay motivated, and so I don't allow myself to get back to that point. And it's not really about the size of the clothes, it's just because I wasn't healthy. This is more of a health journey than a cosmetic journey. And so I guess Funky Not Frumpy originally was just about style and clothes and staying healthy and your mental health, which strangely enough comes into play when you're getting healthier in your body. Something happens inside that actually stimulates your serotonin, and you just become happier and healthier because you're outside, you're doing more active things. Going to the gym has been perfect for me because I'm around people now. Went into a really heavy depression, and I kind of do that every once in a while. It's more of a seasonal depression, but sometimes I hit really rock bottom, guys, and it's really scary for me. A lot of bad thoughts in my head that I really don't want to have. And now that I'm exercising more, when I feel that way, I instantly go outside, grab my dog, and I go for a walk, and I feel better. And having a gym that I feel comfortable in, because it's like all kinds of different people doing something healthy, lots of age groups, kids running around, older people, younger people my age, and it just seems like a very happy environment. It's not like a pickup place where people are just trying to pick each other up and they're in their 20s, which if that works for you, that's great, but that's not really what I was looking for or wanted to be around. I just wanted to be around normal people that are on a good health journey, seeing people older than I am doing weightlifting and exercise and taking care of themselves, seeing young kids and parents navigating things that maybe I've already been through. Sometimes it's good for a little giggle. And then lots of ladies my age, and that makes me feel great because we're all there trying to do the same thing. And again, it's the exercising is a very important part, and important tool to have in your toolbox, but if you're trying to lose weight, that is not going to happen in the gym. I go for a walk with my dogs every morning for about an hour and a half, and I just barely go over 100 calories that I burn. So that's not going to do it. You have to lose weight in the kitchen, and that starts with your food, your sugars, your carbohydrates, reducing all those things. If you're going to have carbs, have natural carbs, not man-made carbs. So, instead of potato chips, you would eat a potato because it has all the fiber, everything's in it that you need, all the nutrients, and they haven't been processed out. So I'll go into more detail with that on a different video. But if you had to start one thing today, just reduce those sugars. Long story short, and I'm going to save you a lot of time, sugar-free anything is just not good. It's all man-made. I have been using monk fruit in my sweeteners as a sweetener, and just literally taking a pack and putting them in my purse and just tapping a few little granules into my food. I'm about to pass out my dang exit. And it's enough sweet because it's 150 times more sweet than sugar. So when I add too much, it just tastes way too artificial. So I've been just using a couple of little dabs out of my sugar packet, and it goes a long way, and it kind of just takes off that little edge of not having your tea sweetened and things like that. Just a little bit, everybody wants a little sweet. So that's been my little trick of the trade. And I'm not going to go into what I didn't like. I'm just going to stick to what I like and share it with you. And this is my journey. If this can help you save time by looking at all the possibilities, I'm going to eliminate that because I've already done it all. I spent way too many hours in the grocery store reading way too many nutrition facts. And I'm telling you what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is working for me, and maybe it can work for you. It's worth a try, guys, because you'll save a lot of money. I bought probably 4 or 5 different tortillas only to find one that really tasted halfway decent. So we'll go into more details, and I'll make more videos about this because I don't want to make my videos too long so I bore you, but we're going to go into this. And I hope that I can motivate somebody to maybe try some things that I'm trying to help with their weight loss and their health journey. And let's not even call it weight loss. We're going to call it fat loss, because we're losing fat and gaining muscle, which is always a good thing. And not really, by doing the things that I'm doing, the weight will naturally come off, and all of these more important factors than just what's on the scale. Because I'm not terribly happy with the weight that I see on the scale, but now I'm learning that that's not as important as the fat to muscle ratio. And we'll go into more detail with that on other videos. And as I do record those videos, I'll keep posting them up here. I just need to get some things off of my mind while I was driving, and I had time. And I hope this helps, and I hope you subscribe, because I just want to share things with people and share my journey. And I don't post things on Facebook and stuff because I don't want to set myself up for failure. I do believe that my new lifestyle is working, because I just continued doing what I was doing straight through the holidays with a new perception of food and how it works in my body. And it really just makes a lot of sense to me, and I'll explain more of that, why I'm not a dietitian. I'm not registered for anything. I'm just a lady that is going through a lot of hormonal changes, let's say, and trying to keep healthy. And obviously my blood work was not at its best. So diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, not to mention I'm a cancer survivor, so I kind of let all those things go at bay while I was going through my 5 years of medicine to keep my cancer away. Now I'm doing things internally and with my diet to hopefully keep all of those things away so that I can have a happy and healthy later years. And I still have time to do that, so it's not too late. I feel like this is the best time for me to do this. My kids are grown, and now it's time for me. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate you being here. All right, guys, thanks. Have a great day.